Here we go. Hey YouTube friends, it's me again, your home girl. My name is LS, aka Lindsay Stewart, here for you. So today's new video, the first one, will be a love advice. The advice is depressed. How to deal with your depression. So, it's a common thing having depression. I know it's quite an issue. That's what I have too. And other people has it as well too, with their anxiety and. So we're gonna talk about depression, how to deal with depression and how to deal with depression and anxiety, and how we can deal with it. So tip number one for love advice, how to deal with depression. Tip number one is to relax your mind. Don't even think about what you're going to do next. You want to keep the negative thoughts out of your mind. The reason why, because you don't want to harm yourself, you don't want to harm anyone, and you don't want to do anything crazy to yourself or others. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is how to deal with your depression or your anxiety problem. The only way is to take a bath or take a shower and relax your mind. It's a common thing. A lot of people has it, that they have this issue that's going on called depression and anxiety. Trust me, I know, I have it too. Having a common thing, and it comes and goes, it depends how bad your depression is and your anxiety problem is. It's that sometimes it's good to go to someone, to talk to, a therapist would be a good way to go. Is to talk it out with that person and let this person know that you're going through this and it's hard to go through it by yourself, or if you're living with your family, and they can also help you as well. So tip number three to deal with your depression and your anxiety, which is tip number three, will be read a book that calms you. Read a book, a new activity, art. You can do art, you can do music, with your guitars and your keyboards, music instruments. It will help to focus your mind, to keep those negative thoughts out of your head, and you don't have to listen to it. That's another good tip as well, is the only way to not to be so this obvious, you're feeling pressured by something and you don't know what it is. It's hard to put your finger on it or put your tongue on it. It's like some type of disorder because most people has to who has it, like with depression and anxiety, it's like hard to get over with, and people are here in our lives to help us to how to deal with ourselves and our well-being. So tip number 4, how to deal with your anxiety and depression for number 4 will be like watch a movie. Lay on your bed. Lay on your bed, take a nap. You could take a bath, take a shower, take a load off. Like when you feel pressured, these are the things that you could do in your own home. If you can't stay in the house, just go to the park. When it's nice and calm, when it's like a nice day out, you can go there and meditate. That also can help because it helps me a lot and it makes me feel comfortable in my skin now. I get to talk about these tips with you guys. Tip number 5, how to deal with depression and anxiety is to breathe. Now breathe in and breathe out. Breathing exercises can also help you. If you have a squish ball, that can help you. It's something that makes you tick and makes it harder for you to think for yourself with all these people around you. The best way is to use your breathing exercises slowly. Like in and out. You do that like 3 to 4 times. If something is bothering you, use a squeeze ball or your pillow. You can cry into your pillow because the pillow is your comfort. You want to hold it. You want to hug it, cry on it. And that's something that can help you in that area when you feel stressed out and it's hard to come out and talk about it with people, you know. And another good tip for number 6 will have to be try to get professional help. That can work too, to talk it out with a therapist. And also self-help. Self-help is a community on the internet, and it will provide you a therapist that can help you with your problems. Like the things that you're going through in life. And that can also help you with your depression and your anxiety. Just make sure you take self-care to yourself and do not harm no one. Because hurting people is like hurting yourself. So this one lets you know that make sure you hit subscribe down below to my channel, to the King of Pop World. And it's all about the love. always, love each other just the way you are. You are beautiful no matter what. So I will see you on my next 2 videos here in a little while today, and I will see you then. So peace. With love is love, with LOVE. This is Love Advice, how to deal with depression and anxiety. So make sure you hit subscribe down below to my channel. And also ring my bell notification on the side with the ringing symbols on it. And that will make my heart feel great. It feels great to talk to you guys about things like this and what's going on in the world. So, I catch you guys later tonight. Peace.